Hi Pisces, welcome to What's Happening with the X. This is for the week of February 6th. This will be for a period of 1 to 2 week time frame where we're going to try to get an idea of what your ex is thinking, feeling, doing, what's going on, or how far along are they in their healing process within the journey with you. Now, for some, they may be more advanced. Some may be stuck right in the heart of the dark night of the soul. It just depends on when your journey started and where it's at. So what we're going to do is look at their current energy, and then we're going to, on this video, look at what their hopes and fears are regarding you, the soulmate. Now, I will be reading this as, of course, you're the chaser, they're the runner. The energies can be reversed. What we'll do afterwards is take a look at what's blocking them, as well as the advice outcome and what we can expect them to move into over the next 1 to 2 week time frame. So we have the Emperor card. This is a person who's very stoic, okay? Very wise individual. An emperor indicates somebody of full maturity. So even if they are younger, they embody this beautiful, mature energy. They also can be very stubborn, very stuck in their ways. The reason being is they've been through a lot in their life, and they know what works for them and they know what doesn't work for them. Now, the bad part about this type of an energy is that they aren't always willing to compromise. They want to do it their way. They can also be very controlling, trying to control the situation, whether it be emotionally controlling it or any other manner that they choose, all right? Sometimes they can be, well, they are truly an arrogant individual. Sometimes they can be a bordering narcissist, okay? But that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. That's just a role that they were taught from their upbringing going forward. They learned how to control and manipulate others because of the way that they were brought up. This is not a bad energy. They know how to create an environment. They know how to do a relationship, okay? They know exactly what methods to take and how to make it grow into a long-term, beautiful relationship. They also can be very stoic. They don't open up, they don't share their feelings, and they may not have shared with you everything that was taking place in their life right now. Throughout the whole journey, they may not have even shared with you in the beginning the full truth. They could have done something like ask you, how do you feel about this relationship? And you mean, am I in love with you? And they say yes, and you turn around and tell them how you feel, and they just say, oh, okay. And you're going, wait a minute. And then you ask them and they could say, oh yeah, it's the same, because they don't open up. It's like, it's a form of power. It's a form of control that they were taught. Now this is followed by the Devil card. This can indicate addictions. This can indicate fear, feeling trapped, stuck, and bound to thoughts and beliefs that do not actually serve them. So if they're being stoic and they're being stubborn about opening up, this card would definitely fall into place. They also can be dealing with a situation in their life that they feel trapped in. I mean, it could be anything. Maybe there's children involved. Maybe they're married for money and they haven't walked away from that situation. There's no love, but they haven't walked away because they feel a sense of being trapped to that person. Fear. I'm getting fear with this person. They're very much afraid of coming forward and opening up to you. So the next card we have is the Five of Wands. This is about competition with others, competing with you. There could have been some what we call one-upmanship, right, going on, tit for tat. Oh yeah, I'll show you. Not good energy, right? So this can be internally combative within themselves, which definitely lines up with the devil. Feeling stuck and trapped and bound, and do I, don't I, what do I do? I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to sit here and just be the emperor and not open up. So right now, what they're currently experiencing is feeling stuck. Like they don't know how to move forward. They don't know how to open up. And they don't know how to release themselves from this feeling of lack. Now, the Six of Pentacles is the clarifying card. So if you were dealing with somebody who was in a relationship, this may be your ex. This is a person, the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity. This is a person who actually has two people. There are two people in this card. One they're giving more to than the other person. Meaning they may have had somebody from their past, and you may be well aware of it, where they felt that they needed to try and rebuild that relationship with their ex, waiting for their ex to come forward. So instead of telling you, because they don't want to lose you, they do love you, but there's a part of them that feels they aren't done. So for some of you, your ex could have been dealing with another soulmate situation. Remember, soulmates are put into our life to promote healing and growth. But when the time comes to move forward, when the lessons have been learned by one or the other, they will part ways. They could have been trying, what I'm hearing is they were trying to rebuild this relationship, but didn't want to let go of you. Not because they don't love you, they do love you. This has to do with money. This has to do with money. Property. They could have had a lot of investment in their home, in their life. Maybe they were together a very, very long time. Here's the thing. You want your ex to walk away from their ex-partner, release the emotional baggage, because they know that it is not going to go further. When they recognize they're no longer in love with this person, when they realize that whatever this material portion that they may feel trapped and stuck to isn't worth the emotional unsatisfaction. They are getting there's no emotions here. Absolutely no emotions. So whoever they're dealing with in their life that they feel trapped and stuck to, there's no emotions, but that's why they feel combative. So let's see what their hopes and fears are. Well, we have the Emperor again. Very, very stubborn individual. I'm talking major stubborn, when we definitely have some emotions coming in. So we already know the description of the Emperor. So their hope is to really stand up and be the Emperor, be brave. An Emperor takes control in a very positive way. Okay, not in a negative way, very positive direction, and really having ownership of their thoughts, their feelings, their actions, their beliefs, standing strong, beautifully strong in who they are, knowing what direction they want to go. The Knight of Cups is opening up emotionally, being able to come forward gallantly, because they are the Emperor. Obviously, this person absolutely is the Emperor, but coming forward with pride, confidence, to say, I would like a new beginning with you. I do love you. This is not easy for me to tell you this, but I think I can do this, right? They aren't fully mature like the King of Cups, but they do know what they want, and they want to open up to you. So with the Six of Pentacles, they haven't shared this with you, is what I'm hearing for this group of you. They never said the words, I love you. I want to be with you. They just didn't share any of that with you. So their hope is to do this, but they also fear opening up. Okay, that's why it's the knight and not the king. They fear it. They know how to do it, but it's also something that they fear. So what we're going to do now, if you'd like to click the link below, shoot you to Vimeo, we'll look at what is actually blocking them, as well as what is to come in the advice and the outcome, and a glimpse at what's to come in the future. So if you click the link below, it will shoot you to Vimeo. Please scroll down to the bottom, the very bottom. Don't click on the one that pops up. Select the one that you want so you purchase the right reading for you. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side.